Yep, it's another Sunday. Welcome everybody. Good morning. Listen, this is Clergy Appreciation Month. The month of October has been set aside as Clergy Appreciation Month. And we celebrate not only clergy, ministers, pastors, but we celebrate staff members as well. And there was a staff member that I've been either paid or volunteer staff on a couple of churches, probably one, two, three, I could say three, four, considering City of Refuge, including City of Refuge. When I first started going into the staff thing in ministry, I was impacted by quite a few people. I've talked about Pastor P.H. Russell. I've talked about Reverend C.V. Boyd Jr., who laid his hands on me. But there was a man that he's not a pastor, but he is a legitimate man of God. Now, let me just throw this out here. I found out later on that he is my fraternity brother. We pledged the same fraternity. He pledged at a different college. He's several years older than I am. But I learned how to serve by paying attention to him. His name is Lamarr Bailey. And Lamarr Bailey is, he was a chief operating officer at a church here in Little Rock. And I don't know what his title is now, but he taught me all about service. He taught me how to take care of family. He taught me how to conduct yourself in such a way that not only will the people in the church appreciate it, but the secular world will appreciate it as well. He is an awesome administrator, and I don't know how to explain it to you, but a couple of things that he did for me. One of the things that he taught me, and it sounds real simple, but it's major. We would be eating. If we were at a table and several people sitting around and we're eating, and if he finished before everybody else, he would sit there, engage in conversation, and wait until everybody else is finished. And then he would stand up and go and ask everybody else where they finished and pick up their plate and throw it in the trash. Now, you may think, well, that's normal. That's every day. But he didn't do that every now and again. He did it all of the time. He is such a servant. He is such a man of God. I watch how he had dealt with difficult situations when it came to church politics, how he dealt with difficult situations when it came to church personalities. This man taught me that you can have a corporate mind in a sacred setting and still glorify God. He's probably one of the richest men I know. He probably doesn't have all the money in the world, but he is major to me. So during this Clergy Appreciation Month, I have to talk about somebody that impacted my life, and he still impacts my life. And I don't tell him, and I don't get a chance to share with him, but Lamarr Bailey, you have blessed my life. You are so major, one of the sharpest dressed men, one of the coolest alphas that I know in the world. He probably could have easily pledged Kappa, but he didn't. But he was one of the coolest that I know. Very smart man, a very observant man, and very godly man. So during Clergy Appreciation Month, I celebrate Lamarr Bailey, who has impacted my life in such a great way. Lamarr, thank you so much for what you have poured into me, what you've shown me, not by laying your hands on me, not by preaching to me, but by showing me by example what it means to be a godly man. Man, I've been blessed. Had some great people in my life. Thank you, Lamarr, for everything that you've done.